This video will discuss standards-based grading. GCPS has asked that all high schools move to a grading system called standards-based grading. Standards-based grading is an approach to grading that focuses on evaluating students' mastery of specific learning standards rather than traditional methods like points or behavior. Grades will reflect a student's progress and mastery of specific predefined learning standards aligned with Kentucky state standards. In education, standards are clear, written descriptions of what students should know and be able to do at each grade level. They define the learning goals for a specific subject or area, outlining the knowledge and skills students should acquire, guiding instruction and assessment. Standards-based grading uses rubrics or performance descriptors to clearly outline what proficiency looks like for each standard, providing students with specific feedback on their strengths and areas for improvement. Each course will have progression assignments aimed at helping students acquire the knowledge and skills to prove their understanding of the standards, and mastery assignments where students will show this knowledge. Pathfinder School of Innovation has created this general rubric to help show what this will look like. You can see here that we have mastery broken down into 5 different areas of mastery. Mastery above and beyond expectations, mastery, approaching mastery, not mastered yet but showing progress, and no evidence of mastery. Each status has information about what it looks like to master or not master a standard, the specific grade letter accompanied with it, the grading marks, and the percent scale that will go into the gradebook. A student is considered to have mastered a standard above and beyond expectations if they know how to do it and can show someone else how to do it, or take ownership of doing it by going above and beyond. Students would receive a letter grade of A, a grading mark of 4, and a 100% in the gradebook. Students can also show mastery of a standard by proving that they know how to do the work just the way the teacher has taught them. That would receive a letter grade of B, a grading mark of 3, and an 85% in the gradebook. Students are approaching mastery if they can show that they know some of the simpler concepts within the standard, but cannot do the harder parts. They would receive a letter grade of C, a grading mark of 2, and a 75% in the gradebook. Students may not have mastered a standard yet, but are showing progress if they can do the work, but would need some help to do so. In that case, they would receive a letter grade of D, a grading mark of 1, and a 65% in the gradebook. In some situations, students may show no evidence of mastery in one of 2 ways. If a student cannot do the work even with help, they would receive a letter grade of U, a grading mark of 0, and a 40% in the gradebook. Or no evidence of mastery could be if a student did not do the work at all or did the work, but it was not their own. In that case, they would receive a letter grade of M, which means missing, a grading mark of 0, and a 40% in the gradebook. If in the event a student receives a grading mark of 1 or 0, it is highly recommended that they seek out help using one of our many help and support methods at Pathfinder School of Innovation. Please understand that the goal of standards-based grading is for students to continually work towards mastery, which means students would have more than one opportunity to prove their knowledge.